What's up, YouTube? Back again, another video. I'm trying to put them in because it's a challenge to make these videos. You gotta have a lot of time, all right? This video is about the story about Chrystul Kizer, okay? And I don't want anybody getting in their feelings. Don't get emotional. You're just gonna talk about the facts that the so-called authorities said happened in this case. Okay? You're just gonna talk about the facts. Now, seeing as though this was a 16-year-old girl at the time. She had a boyfriend, a black boyfriend, who may have been mistreating her. You know how young people are. They may have been fighting. A lot of times it takes two to tango. And in the hood where a lot of us live, black males and black females fight one another. Facts. Okay? So this young 16-year-old girl decides to get online and tries to meet somebody. I don't know if she wanted a sugar daddy or whatever the case may be. So she hooks up with this white man in his mid-30s. Now she's 16. Here's a white man in his 30s. But she had no problem connecting with this white man. So they wind up talking and different things like that, and he wind up the usual scenario, buying her gifts, spending money on her. In fact, I think she got into it with her boyfriend and she wound up going to jail. So this white man bailed her out. So then from what I understand, she tried to cool off the relationship. So the white man started threatening her, saying, okay, you owe me for this, you owe me for that. So what did she do? She started having sex with him. A white man in his mid-30s. 16-year-old girl. Sounds familiar? DJ Pope, DJ Kid. Except he was in his 40s. And he was doing it in his 30s too. But my thing is, you didn't have to have sex with him just because he bailed you out of jail and he bought you gifts and certain things like that. You didn't owe him your body. And then it comes to find out that, allegedly he was renting her off to other white men, other old ass white men. So he started, allegedly, according to her, renting her out to other old white men. Sound like some slave mentality type stuff. The things that the overseers and the slave masters used to do. Because all white people didn't own slaves, so what they used to do, they would rent them out. Rent them out like a car or whatever the case may be, or a DVD, or rent them out. X amount of hours or days. Used to rent sisters out. So this is what this white man allegedly was doing, renting her out to other old-ass white men, older white men, and she was having sex with them, doing all kind of sexual things with them. And come to find out, let me fast forward. One night she went over to his house, and allegedly they got into it. She had a gun with her, and she killed him. Now, the autopsy said he was sitting in his chair. They found him in his chair. Now, how you gonna fight somebody and then wind up in your chair? Don't sound right. If the autopsy is true and he was in his chair when he got shot in his head, that means you shot him when he wasn't looking. You killed him when he wasn't looking. Or unexpectedly killed him. Again, he was in his chair. So this sister decided to, shoot him in his head, She stole a laptop, burned the house, burn the house and the body, trying to get rid of the evidence, and then you stole a BMW. Now, after you stole that BMW, you went somewhere, a convenience store, and you had 4 people in the car. You had 3 other people besides yourself in the car. With your joyriding. And then you get on Facebook, and then you talk about, and you're bragging, it seems as though you're bragging about what you did. I've seen pictures of you on Snapchat. You're smoking weed coming out your nose and out your mouth. You a street girl. You seem to me, you ain't no. A lot of sisters trying to make it seem like she was victimized, and he misused her and all of that, and he raped her. No, you don't fit. You don't look like no rape victim to me. Not in your Snapchat videos and the way the way you acting and parade. You seem like you a street girl. I don't know. You decide to jump in the world. You decide to come off the porch, jump in that world, and mess with this old ass white man. Just like them girls with DJ Pope or DJ Kid, Jason Pope. See, the bottom line is you sisters, y'all, especially a lot of you young teenage girls, y'all out here doing some foul stuff. Some sexual perverted stuff with these old ass white men, and y'all know it. But don't nobody want to talk about that. And a lot of people comparing her to, I think, the girl Sathonia Brown or whatever. No, this is not gonna fly. This one is not gonna work, and these are gonna be 2 different scenarios. Cause ain't no way in the world you gonna steal a laptop, then steal a man BMW after you kill him. You burn the house down. Then you gonna pick up your friends, and then when they ask you if you know this particular man, you gonna lie and say you don't know him, and then you gonna say you saw somebody else kill him. That's 2 lies. No, you trying to be street smart. You trying to get the bag, and you gonna do whatever you gonna do whatever you can to get the bag, like a lot of these females doing. And then you even made reference, you even called them the white boy or something like that. So y'all sisters know what y'all doing. So that's my 2 cents on Chrystul Kizer. Again, like I said, ain't about being emotional. It's not about getting your feelings involved. None of that. It's strictly about the case. You had a boyfriend. You wasn't happy. You decide to get online or go on social media or whatever and find somebody who would do certain things for you. So who popped up? This white man in his 30s, and in his mid 30s, you 16 years old. Shucks, you lied to him. From what I understand, you lied to him about your age. I mean, you're just a liar. So then when you get in all this trouble and the white man, he ready to collect, and talking about you owe me this, and now he want to have sex with you, so now you gotta bust it open. And then he run game on you and make you bust it open for other white men. I mean, it is what it is. You're a whore. Or you're a hoe. Straight up. You're not a victim. You don't look like a victim. The way you acting on your social media, you don't seem like a victim. The way you was acting after the murder or after the killing, you don't seem like a victim. You don't. That's not how a victim behave. A victim is going to go and report about what they did, and they're going to say the reason why they did what they did. But you're not a victim. You somebody who was out here trying to get that bag by any means necessary, just like City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion, just like they're pushing. And see, the sad thing about it is, just like DJ Kid, aka Jason Pope, this is what a lot of black females are doing. This is what a lot of them are doing. From city to city, state to state, this is what's going on. But because nobody wants to be honest, it's never really going to come out. Partially it'll come out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tommy Forte, aka Tommy Israel. I'm out.